Welcome to today's session on supporting children with ADHD at home using the EPIC Toolkit. The EPIC Toolkit, developed by the University of Edinburgh, provides practical strategies to help parents support their neurodivergent children at home. In today's session, we'll explore the key elements of the toolkit, understand how ADHD affects your child, and share strategies to make home life smoother and more successful for both you and your child. The EPIC Toolkit stands for the Edinburgh Psychoeducation Intervention for Children. It was developed to help children, particularly those with ADHD, by focusing on their strengths and providing practical tools to support their cognitive and emotional development. The kit targets key areas like attention, inhibition, planning, memory, and self-regulation, skills that are often challenging for children with ADHD. Today we'll be focusing on how these strategies can be applied to home life. Children with ADHD may face specific challenges, but they also possess many strengths. Some children with ADHD are highly creative, able to think outside the box and show exceptional problem-solving abilities. They can also experience periods of hyper-focus where they are deeply engaged in something they enjoy. Instead of focusing solely on the difficulties, the EPIC Toolkit uses a strengths-based approach to build on these positive qualities while addressing the challenges that ADHD brings. This helps to boost their self-esteem and confidence, making them more motivated to tackle challenges. Now let's dive into some of the key strategies from the EPIC Toolkit. These strategies are designed to make everyday tasks more manageable and to help your child build important life skills. Visual supports. Children with ADHD often benefit from clear visual cues. Visual schedules, checklists, and timetables can provide structure and help your child stay on track. For example, you might use a visual checklist for daily chores or a chart showing school tasks. 2. Chunking information. Breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable steps is an important strategy. Rather than saying do your homework, you can break it down into steps. Open your book, read the first question, and so on. This makes it easier for your child to understand and follow through. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques. These can help your child manage frustration, anxiety, or overstimulation. Teaching simple breathing exercises or having them practice mindfulness can help them stay calm during stressful situations. Routine and structure. Establishing a clear and predictable routine at home is vital. Children with ADHD thrive in environments where they know what to expect, which reduces anxiety and helps them to stay organised. Now let's look at how we can apply these strategies in everyday situations at home. Homework time. Set a timer for work periods. For instance, use a 20-minute timer for focused work followed by a 5-minute break. This keeps tasks from feeling overwhelming. Also, make sure your child has a distraction-free space to work in. This can make a big difference in their ability to focus. Chores. Rather than telling your child to do their chores in one go, break them down into specific steps. For example, pick up your clothes, put them in the basket, etc. You can also use visual prompts like a checklist to remind them of each task. Don't forget to praise their effort and provide small rewards for completed tasks. This boosts motivation. Social situations. For children with ADHD, social interactions can sometimes be challenging. You can practice role-playing different scenarios, such as taking turns in a conversation or responding appropriately to others. Using social scripts, guidelines, or phrases to use in certain situations can also help. Helping your child develop self-regulation skills is key. Encourage them to recognize their emotions. Help them understand when they're becoming upset or anxious. Once they can identify these feelings, you can teach them calm down strategies like deep breathing or counting to 10. You might also help them create a calm down corner with things like a stress ball, sensory toys, or a quiet space to retreat to. Additionally, positive reinforcement goes a long way. Reward your child when they stay calm during a difficult situation or successfully complete a task. Praise their effort, not just the outcome. This helps them understand that trying their best is just as important as succeeding. Children with ADHD often struggle with time management and organisation. A great strategy is to use timers. This helps them start tasks and stay focused. For example, use a timer for studying or for transitioning between activities. To help with organisation, you can colour code their school materials, use checklists, or create a designated spot for their schoolwork. Encouraging them to use these systems can foster independence and reduce the mental load. Lastly, a consistent routine is essential. Try to keep meal times, homework time, and bedtime at consistent times each day. This helps your child feel more secure and reduces stress. To wrap up today's session, here are the key takeaways. The EPIC Toolkit provides useful strength-based strategies to support your child's growth. Use visual aids, break tasks into manageable steps, and establish clear routines to help your child stay organised and on track. Focus on your child's strengths while addressing their challenges. This will boost their confidence and motivation. Finally, working on self-regulation and executive functioning skills will help your child thrive both at home and in other areas of their life. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this session.